Greetings and salutations, folks, and welcome once again, as always, to another helping of Mr. H's Hot Pot. Join me today, back in Bolton, or Bolton, as they say, in this neck of the woods. And once again, I'm stood in front of the late great Fred Dibnah's home, located at 121 Radcliffe Road, at the Hoff in Bolton. Now, we're not going to be taking a look at Fred's house today. What I'm going to be taking a look at is a memorial to the great man, which is located in Churchgate in Bolton itself. Now, everybody knows about the statue. There's lots of videos online. I've not covered that as yet, but no one, as I know of, has documented this little memorial that's set into the paving slabs as you walk through Churchgate, which is rather fitting, as Fred himself did a lot of work on St. Peter's Church. So, without further ado, let's make our way to Churchgate now, which is just about a quarter of an hour, 20-minute walk from where I'm currently stood, and we'll take a look at this little memorial to Fred Dibnah. So what, Potters, I'm now in the Churchgate area of Bolton. I've made the short journey from Fred's former home to this part of Bolton, as I'm not too sure regarding parking, so I always park up in front of Fred's former home, and it's always nice to do the opening of the videos from there, then I make my way to where I'm going. Now, behind me, just there, is St. Peter's Church in the background. Fred did a lot of work on that particular church back in the day, and it features very heavily in the Don Haworth series of videos. But that's not what we've come to take a look at today. What we've come to take a look at is this little memorial that's in the flagstones of Churchgate, and it's located in front of Ye Olde Pasty Shop on Churchgate, which is located at number 31. Now, that pie shop is very famous around these parts. It's been here for about 125 years, and it's worthy of a video in its own right. But we're not going to be going there today because, unfortunately, it's closed around the summer holidays, so that saved me a couple of quid, and I'll have to do that in a future video. Now, unfortunately, the memorial was broken in January. I saw it in the Bolton Evening News, and they was on about replacing it. Bolton Council was going to foot the bill to have it replaced and fix it, so to speak. So I'm now going to make my way over to it, and we'll take a look at it and see if Bolton Council have actually followed through on the promise, shall we? So here we are, Hot Potters, at the Olde Pasty Shop, which today is unfortunately closed. It's been here since 1898, I believe, and the building dates from 1667. Like I say, this is worthy of a video all of its own. And as you can see, there's somebody else who was hoping to get a potato pie or something today. They're closed for 2 weeks, aren't they, lad?
Yeah.
I've heard lots about this particular pie shop, but as you can see, we will be closed Monday, 21st of July for 2 weeks. Reopen Monday, the 4th of August. Pity that. Would have been nice to get a pie from here because it was one of Fred Dibnah's favourite pie shops, of which he had many. Now, the little memorial that we're going to be taking a look at today is just to the left of that lamppost, and that gentleman who's fast approaching it there, that's where we're going to be taking a look at. Now, from here, it doesn't look like it's been repaired. I read an article in the Bolton Evening News regarding that, and that was back in January of this year, and they said that they would repair it, but as you can see, as yet, they haven't done that, and we're now on the 31st of July, so 6 months later, and the council haven't followed through on the promise. And that's a pity, really, because it's a nice little memorial, this, and it just simply says, "Did you like that? Dr. Fred Dibnah, MBE, engineer, Steeplejack, 1938 to 2004. But it's a pity that this is still broken. What's probably happened is something heavy has come along here at some point, a big lorry or something like that, doing deliveries. Probably. It's one of these buildings here. And it's parked up on it and cracked it and broken it. And that's a shame, really. Now, lots of people know about the statue further in Bolton Town Centre, but they don't know about this one. I only found it by accident. I was looking for something else that was Fred Dibnah related, and I came across it, a little news article. which I'll put in for you now. So there we have it, Top Potters. An unknown memorial, albeit broken. Not too far away from St Peter's Church, where Fred did a lot of work. Right then, I'm now going to make my way into that churchyard, and we'll whip the camera around and wrap this video up, I think. Right, Top Potters, well that'll just about do it for me for today. I'm going to head off now, back to the old jalopy, and make my way back to my hometown of Wigan to edit up all this footage, ready for your edification. I hope you've enjoyed taking a look at this little unknown memorial to Fred Dibnah in his hometown of Bolton. Unfortunately, it hasn't been repaired yet. Hopefully, Bolton Council will follow through on the promise that they made back in January to replace it very soon. But with St Peter's in the background there, I'm now going to leave you. So until the next time, from myself, Mr H it is, bye-bye for now.